Now for the reveal of the worst kept secret from D23. What was that sound I just made? D23? If you've been to Disneyland at all recently, you'll see that this scrim from this whole area has been gone for a while now, with a sign in the window that says something tasty coming soon. And if anybody with half a brain took a second to think about it, it would make sense that we'd be getting a Tiana themed restaurant in New Orleans Square. What was more of a surprise is the shop, but that's this little yellow area over here. Here, now you have a better idea of what it looks like. This is gonna be the shop is my guess, and this is the restaurant. It's been freshly painted, looks great. I'm guessing we're gonna get sort of like gumbo, beignets, stuff like that, which makes me wonder what's gonna happen to the existing locations that already sell those items. Are they going to move? Are we gonna get new items at those locations? What's gonna happen there? Because if I'm thinking of New Orleans Square, I'm thinking gumbo and I'm thinking beignets, and we already have those two items. So I'm sure some delicious, tasty treats are coming in here, but that begs a different question. If we're really banking on this whole Splash Mountain, Tiana's Bayou Adventure thing, and everything taking place in New Orleans Square, my thought process was that we would have to turn Critter Country into sort of like the swamp of the Bayou area. And I don't know what that means for Pooh. I don't know what that means for Hungry Bear. It could all kind of work fairly copacetically, but I think we have to have a really big discussion about what Critter Country is, if it's getting a rename, if we're just gonna, go with the flow and just have New Orleans Square extend into that and connect it to Tiana, because Splash Mountain does border on New Orleans Square, so it would still make sense. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I'm pretty excited, even though it's not that big of a reveal. It's just nice to hear it confirmed.